Hey everyone, this is Dhruvin, and first of all, I welcome you all to my another new segment series that I am going to starting from today on my YouTube channel, where we are going to learn different Power Platform and Microsoft 365 related things from our industry expert. Today we have the similar interesting concept for mixed reality with Power Apps, and here we are going to talk about this thing with the real life example and scenario with restaurant and hotel industry. So we are going to talk about restaurant app with mixed reality flavor in Power Apps. And to present this thing, I would like to welcome our first guest for this entire YouTube channel, that is Aniruddha Biswas. So hi Aniruddha, first of all, welcome you all to my channel and thank you so much for your most valuable time to present overall this webinar on my channel. Thank you so much.
Hi
Hi Aniruddha.
everyone. Hi
Hi
everyone.
Aniruddha. How are
Can you
you?
hear me? Yeah.
Yes, yes. How are you?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm very much excited about presenting something in your channel. I mean, you are a celebrity in this, segment, I should say. I mean, I found that more than 513 videos, contents are free and you have uploaded this much. I mean, taken care of everything and uploaded in your channel. Yeah, I'm very much excited today also.
All right, thank you so much, Anirudh, for this thing. And guys, before we get started, I would like to tell you a few things about Anirudh, and let me talk about that thing, and then we are good to go with the session. So Anirudh is working as Office 365 consultant at this moment, and he is active speaker, YouTuber, and blogger as well. He has 14 years of development experience in the SharePoint, and definitely we are going to learn lots more throughout this entire session with him. From last 3.5 years, 3.5 years, he is actively working with Power Apps and Power Automate. And I would like to follow Anirudh on all social media handles using this simple URL. The URL is very simple, as well as this is provided in the comment section as well as in the description box where you can follow him very easily. So the URL is linktree, that is very simple word, linktr.ee/anirudh.biswas, his name. Now let me just click on that and show you over that. Once you click on that, you will be redirected to this specific page from where you can follow him on all social media handles. And I personally recommend everyone to follow him on his YouTube channel because he is uploading a very great content which is very useful for industry. And here is the subscribe button, so make sure that you subscribe and press the bell notification as well to never miss any updates from his channel. He is uploading a very great content his channel related Power Apps, mixed reality, Power Apps, Power Automate, and other Microsoft 365 and SharePoint related stuff. So make sure that you subscribe so you will never miss any updates for any exciting content on his channel. Apart from that, meantime, in your throughout this entire session series, you if you have any question and if you want to talk to Anirudh, you can follow him on LinkedIn account, his Facebook account. Similar way, you can follow his blogger as well, and you can directly email him at anirudhb@outlook.com. All the URLs are appear over here, and make sure the URL is very simple, linktree/anirudh.vishwas, and links are always down below in the description box. All right, so now without wasting much time, I would like to share this stage over to Anirudh. So now, Anirudh, thank you so much, and now the stage is yours. You are good to start with.
Thanks, Dhruvin, and thanks sharing for a excellent intro about me. Let me share my screen first. Okay, so yeah, today basically I will talk about a restaurant app. How can you create using Power Apps and some mixed reality functionality I already implemented in this restaurant app also. Okay, let get started. But before start, I like to tell you that if you are not aware about Power Apps or if you are aware about Power Apps but you don't know where to start, Dhruvin's channel is excellent resource of many contents freely available. One of the playlist is there. I have a screenshot. Probably Dhruvin will give in the description area the URL. You can find it, and you can follow that step-by-step tutorial for Power Apps. Okay, to learn more about Power Apps. Maybe you will wonder why company need to develop apps. Basically, till date, what companies will do? Company is actually creating web browser related based application, correct? So people will open their computer or laptop and open the browser and then hit that URL and get that content or use the application. Now, what is happening is currently there is a laptop and computer is no more the first device in the company. Now smartphone is the first device. So people need app to use that. I can tell you one scenario how my company is shifting from web-based development to app development. So let's say it is a water distribution company in UK. What they do is they have many sites. In the many sites there are pipelines. So there are one of the person called leakage inspector. He visited multiple sites, and whenever he found any leakage, he take one photo and upload it in SharePoint. So before apps, how it happened? He take the photo. There was a paper-based form he need to fill up and come to the nearest site office and open the laptop, open the SharePoint site and upload the record. Then he mailed to that person who actually supposed to fix that thing. Now what happened in currently we developed one app, Power App. So leakage inspector you carry that same mobile, no need to use that form and everything, and he take the photo and give some metadata and submit the record. From there, from his mobile directly, it is uploading everything in SharePoint, and from there is a Power Automatic get trigger, and it is automatically sent mail to that person who responsible to fix the things. And you know, Power App can track that latitude, longitude, the location. So he actually coming that particular location where he need to fix. So all these things get automated. So that is the uh, uh, reason most of the companies are now specifically for engineering company, they wanted to create apps using Power Apps. Okay, because it is only 3 days needed to create one Power Apps. That scenario I have told. Okay, now uh, in my current company there are 43 production app. So you need to understand, I mean, one single use case, they are creating one app. So here are, I have mentioned few of the things, few of the apps, correct? But as you know, earlier in MS Office package, there were Word, Excel, PowerPoint, correct? In the Word, Excel, PowerPoint, it is not only for corporate thing. It is also used for non-corporate activity, like our daily activity, whatever we wanted to, let's say, personal expense tracking, we create one Excel and put our things there. So now what will you can do is you can connect that Excel through your Power Apps and submit a record or get the record and update the record. So you need no need to open every time laptop, open that expense tracking Excel and do your own thing. So in the I mean, I can say today's day, mobile is everything. So you can use your mobile with a few effort using Power Apps this to develop this kind of apps. Okay, so today I will talk about one non-corporate kind of app, and it is the last one, a restaurant menu app with mixed reality flavor. Before go to that app development, I wanted to understand the business from where we are coming. In many of the restaurant, they actually provide you that paper menu card, correct? In the paper menu card, you can see the name of the menu and the price. But looking at the name of the menu, let's say you are coming in Malaysia. So Malaysia have that nasi lemak, nasi goreng, nasi ayam, this kind of things. Looking at the name, you don't have any understanding what actually it is. So to help them, what restaurant owner have done, you can see in the second picture. There is a food banner. They have created food banner and they actually paste it inside the restaurant. So looking at the banner, you can understand what kind of food they will serve you against that nasi lemak, correct? So even you don't need to pronounce that name because sometimes you will be mispronounced. So they will give you that number 2, 3, 4, 5 number. So you will go to the counter and you will say, give me 2 plate of number 4 food, and they will give you these kind of things. Next, that is the third thing. So you know, Malaysia is a great area for tourism. So seventh highest footfall in the world. So many tourists are coming. So they don't know what kind of food they need to order. To help them, what restaurant owner have done is they created some plastic foods. So made by plastic, and they display in the showcase or in the counter, you can say. And that is looks like exact original thing, and it will be a great help to that all the customer to order the food. So, but as a owner, as a restaurant owner, I am very dislike this kind of thought, because what is happening, it is encroaching many area in my restaurant and I cannot use that area. So let me see how Power Apps can help me. As I said, I am a restaurant owner. So these are the three defined area. One is dining area, one is kitchen area, and another is billing area. Correct. So what is the current process? Let me explain. So current process is, let's say there are 6 tables in dining area. Customer will come, occupy the table number 6. He will take that paper menu and decide the menu and call the waiter. Waiter will come and he will note down everything, whatever the order is. Then he will go to that kitchen area. So then that waiter will go to the kitchen area, hand over that order to the cook. Cook will start cooking, I mean preparing the dish, and he will deliver to the table number 6. At the end of the lunch or dinner, that waiter will go to that billing counter and say, create a bill for table number 6. He ordered this and that. Accountant will create that bill and he will hand over that bill to table number 6, the customer. That's how the current process is. Now I am a affected owner, restaurant owner, and I wanted to cost cutting. So I wanted to automate the all ordering process. So let's how it should be. What I will do is I will put 6 tablet in 6 tables. Okay, and in these tablets, I will what I will do, I will pre-configure all the Power Apps in that. So what will happen is, let's say now customer will come, take that tab, and he will select the menu. And when he can also, using mixed reality, he can also project that food on his table before ordering. He get confidence, because some people, I mean, like to see the food before ordering it. So it will be a great help for them. Then he will select and submit the record. That record will go to submitted in a SharePoint list. And from SharePoint list, it automatically appear in the kitchen area, where there will be a big Android TV. And that Android TV, another app will be there, kitchen app, eWaiter kitchen app. By the way, I have named the eWaiter because it is, I mean, electronics waiter. I mean, replacing the waiter, whatever the waiter is doing, the same thing it is doing. So that is the reason. So eWaiter kitchen app now installed in the Android TV, and from there you can that cook will see from table number 6 what are the order is. Then he will prepare and he will deliver the things in the table number 6. And then end of the lunch or dinner, the customer will go to that billing counter. In the billing counter, there is another app called eWaiter Bill app. That accountant will search about the table number 6. He can see what are the bill. He can then all the money exchange. He will submit one button called billing done, and then at the kitchen area, the TV, from the TV, it will disappear that item. Okay, and it will be ready for the next customer for table number 6. That's how it is. Now the most interesting part, demo. So this is the app basically. I will go through the app from the desktop first, then I will go with the mobile. Okay, so this is the first thing, where user, I mean, as a customer, he can see the language, what are the language he wanted to prefer. So let's say if I click as a customer, so I will redirect to this screen. Everything is English. But if you wanted to change any language, then you can see every language get changed with the selected language, Hindi. And then they can select any of the menu to check. Okay, I will stick with English. So let's say I wanted to select this one. Then I will select 3 amount of hot and sour soup. If I don't found that where tea is, so I can even search here. So I can select also and make 3 or 4 dishes. At the end, what I will do, I will select on the cart, and from the cart, it will show me what amount I need to pay and how much calorie I am going to consume. Also, that customer can change anytime, and if he want, he can delete also. He can mention some of the things, less sugar or some of the special option or order he wanted to mention here. Okay, it will appear in the kitchen app. Now I wanted to show you how it is happening from a mobile and automatically appear in the kitchen app. So this is the kitchen app basically. Okay, let me show from my mobile. So As a customer, what I will do is I will see one arrow. So I will click on it. Then I can see there is a language drop down also at the top, but I wanted to stick with English first. So this one. Now let me select one of the food. Okay, this food, this tea. Okay, and I select it. Then I will go back. I wanted to order some pizza also. Okay. In this pizza, you can see there is a mixed reality icon. So user will know that there is a 3D model is there. Now he can project it, and he can see the pizza of his portion also. Okay. Now if he wanted to select, he can select. Okay, and order it. Okay. Now I am just confirming order, and you can see in the kitchen app within few seconds it is coming. What are the order? It is appearing from the table number 9. Okay. Now let's say this is a different customer. So in the different customer, it is table number 8. Okay. As a owner, I have changed it and say done. In a different customer, he actually comfortable with Hindi maybe. So he selected this language and he came here. Here he wanted to take some breakfast. Okay. And here you can see one of the item is there. So he wanted to check the item on the table. Obviously, it is not dahi vada, it is a pasta, but this is the 3D model available. So based on that, I have shown it. Yeah, so this is the one of the thing he can do. So click here and submit it. And you can see that table number 8 appearing at the top, correct? The order is. So that's how the app will work with the eWaiter kitchen. Now let me show you the billing counter. So billing counter will what they will do, they will search about the table number 9. Okay, when they search table number 9, that accountant will get the total number he need to get from the customer. After the transaction complete, he will click on the transaction complete. You can see it will be automatically disappear from the kitchen app after a few seconds. Okay, and if as owner I wanted to check about the transaction of whole day, so he can come here. Even he can come by group by date and time. Based on that, he can see what are the order came from which table and everything. Okay, so these are the order it is appearing from that apps, and both the billing app and the kitchen app actually searching always based on the billing status. So that's how the app is working. Now how I have implemented, let me show you. So one of the thing is from the first page, this is a basically nothing but a image. Okay, as a background of this screen, you can provide it. Okay, and next is few of the things I can tell you that so how I created the multilingual app. So basically what happened is I have created one Excel. In the Excel, I have provided the key and the language I am using. So I am basically using two language, English and Hindi. Based on that, I have provided that. And this is all for instruction text, you can say, whatever the instruction text we are actually using here. But for the menu here, it is coming from SharePoint site. I will show you how the SharePoint list I have created. Okay, for that. But for this kind of instruction text, it is coming from the Excel. Okay, and if you wanted to know more about this kind of implementation, then we can create another video with help of Dhruvin and let you know what exactly how I have implemented, because I don't want to lose the focus of mixed reality today to elaborate more about that app. Okay. So next thing is that, yeah, so basically this is very simple. This is one of the gallery and this is another gallery. So at the back end, if you see the back end, then it will be very easy to understand. So in the back end, there is a main menu. Okay. In the main menu, you can see there is a menu I have already put it. One is, as I said, English and another is Hindi. So from here, that app is taking about the language, what are the language he need to display. It need to display. Even I have provided some is visible based on yes or no, that all the entire menu will be disappear from the app. So that restaurant owner will not be dependent on the developer to change every time or update anytime. Okay, he can do by himself and he can change the order also. So if he want the pizza at the top and the soup at the bottom, he can just swipe the number here. Okay, and if you're wondering how this thing is, it is not a image, I can say it is a SVG image. Basically for the SVG image, I have created one recent video. You can check how I created all these things. Basically this is a format column recently provided by Microsoft. That so format column you can create this kind of column. So this is basically a multi-line of text, and that multi-line of text again coming in here and creating one icon automatically. Okay. The best part of SVG is you can change any color in any time, but if you use image, that image color will not get changed dynamically, correct? Because you can see what's for selected is white and non-selected is black. Okay. Okay, so let's go to the point. So this is the first main menu. Then I have created another called all menu items. In the all menu items, there is a column called parent menu item, and this is the lookup from the main menu. Correct? This is the lookup for the main menu. Okay, so now what will happen is from here I have provided all the description, English and Hindi also, and price, what will be the order sequence in that category also, and everything you can see that. Okay, and I have just created some formatting kind of things. So here, of course, even you can see the gallery type of menu. It is very attractive to look. Okay, and if you wanted to, as a let's say restaurant owner, you wanted to group by, so you can create one group by. In the group, you can see per category how much how many menu are there. So even you can see if you wanted to check with the gallery view. So in the gallery view, it is very easy now to find which item you wanted to update as owner. Okay. This was the one of the thing, and last one is order details. So order details, basically whatever the order is coming from that customer, it is automatically appearing here. So in the last button in the billing desk, that transaction complete, whenever someone submitted any record from the customer, it is 0, and whenever that billing counter someone submitting one button is called transaction complete, it became 1. So the kitchen app always find it that what are the 0 related, I mean 0 in this column. So those are the item it is actually appearing in the kitchen app, and for the billing app it is doing the same thing. Okay, so that is how it is pretty much. And yeah, okay, let's go to the next part. So in the whole demo, I have just focused on a basic overview of Power Apps, how I develop the restaurant app. Now we will go in the mixed reality in Power Apps, which is the main topic of today's discussion. If you wonder what is mixed reality is mixed between real world and virtual world. So there are 3 things you already know: augmented reality, virtual reality, and mixed reality. So augmented reality basically a mix of real world and virtual world too, but there are need of interaction with that virtual world. Let's say there is a toy in the created in the virtual world and putting it in a real world. So in the augmented reality, when your hand tracking will be there, you can interact with that toy. correct? That how it is. But for the mixed reality, what will happen? You just look at that toy through your device, okay? And the basic thing is from difference between augmented reality and virtual mixed reality is that you don't need any headset for you, correct? So that is the one of the good part of mixed reality, because your handset, if your handset is compatible, it is enough to look at any mixed reality content or create one mixed reality content for your POCs. And virtual reality basically create whole thing is as a virtually or computerized model. And when you wear one headset, you need one headset must, and then you will get detached from the real world and you will automatically come in the virtual world. Then you can interact and do your own thing. Now one myth is that do I need always a expensive headset like $3,500 this HoloLens? No, it is not needed. So your device is compatible enough, should be enough. But how you can test? One thing you can do, that there is a let me show you. If your mobile able to install this app, then your mobile is actually very much compatible with mixed reality. Basically, the backbone of Power Apps is this app, this service, basically Google service. Okay, unless it is installing, you cannot use your mixed reality in Power Apps. Okay, now let me show you, other than this, how you can decide that your mobile is compatible. Let me show my screen. So what you need to do basically, so there are two options. One is Google app and is Chrome. So if you go to the Google app, so you need to type Tiger, let's say. Okay. In the Tiger, when you click on the Tiger, you can see there is a view in 3D button here, correct? In the view in 3D button, if appear, then your mobile is compatible. When you click it, you can see one 3D model, roaring tiger. And if you wanted to project it in your space, even you can do like this. And you can take video photo with this tiger also. So this is the one of the way you can test your device, whether it is compatible or not. Not only these kind of things, there are something biological element also, mitochondria, that powerhouse of our cell. So even you can do like this. So your kid will be very much interested to look and learn about many biological things. So these are the models already available in Google space. So you can just find it, Googling it about this, and check with your mobile whether it is compatible or not. And so the another myth is not myth, I should say, understanding is that mixed reality is very tough subject to understand and implement. Yes, it is. But when it comes to Power Apps mixed reality, we need not to understand all thing at the back end what is happening. So you just focus on mixed reality things, and you can, I mean, connect the dots to create one use case for you also. Okay. And let's say, unfortunately, your mobile is not supporting of this Google Air service. So what you will do? You will if you are planning to buy one device for that. So here is the link. Dhruvin will provide this link in the description area. You can later take it from there. So this will be the list. So all the mobile, their model number, which are actually support this Google Air service, they have provided. So you can decide before ordering that yes, this new device will be support or not. Okay, so what are the things we can do using mixed reality in Power Apps? So few of the things you can do: measurement, length, area, and volume. One of the recent POC I have done and uploaded in my video YouTube channel, and say you wanted to check what is the shoes of your size of your shoes. So in this time, you need to I mean, take length of your feet. Based on the length, there is a SharePoint site at the back end. I have mapped for which centimeter, what is the UK size, what is the EU size of the shoes, if it is man, if it is woman, if it is kid. So these kind of things are at the back end. based on that, it is actually taking you. And when you select that particular row, it will redirect to that online portal and pre-selected that size of the shoes and filtering all the shoes which will be, I mean, comfortable for you. Okay, this kind of things, I mean, use case you can create with your Mixed.GLB Power Apps. This is a thing I have created. Another is I have created, I mean, this is a 3D model viewer. So basically, as I said, Power Apps Mixed Reality have three things you can do. One is this measurement. Another is 2D and 3D model view in your real world, projecting that model. And another thing you can do, predefined cube. Let's say you order one particular dining table kind of things, and that dining table, what is the width, height and length and everything, and but you are not sure that the designated area where you planning to put, whether it will be fit or not. So in that case, in the mobile, you can put height, width and length and project that virtual dining table in that designated area to check whether it is I mean fitting or not. Okay, here I was telling about that you can also view the 2D and 3D model. 2D model means any image. So if you have any image, so that image even you can project through mixed reality in Power Apps in the floor or any other area. One of the app I have developed in long back, I believe almost 10 months back, when mixed reality in the just preview, private preview mode. That time I have created one alphabet learning for kids. So in that time, I have created few models, and that models I have uploaded in the Dropbox. From that Dropbox, you can project in the floor. Okay, I will show you in the latter part how I have done that. Okay. Okay, so one of the fantastic playlist also in Dhruvin's channel, you can find it, that mixed reality step by step. So before going to the POCs and do the things, you need to understand what are the things provided by the mixed reality Power Apps. So this is the a good starting point for you. So you will understand what are the things you have or you can do using Power Apps mixed reality. Okay, now that demo. So let me show you the demo. Okay, so how today's demo is all about how I have created this 3D kind of things. Okay, so you saw how the app is working with mixed reality things, restaurant app. Now you like to know how I have developed this part, mixed reality. Let me show one demo for that. Basically, you need to install one app called 3D Builder. Okay, 3D Builder. So this is the 3D Builder. In this here, in this screen, you can see the new screen. In the new screen, you will go. Then you will click on Insert and go to the object. In this object, you can find many food-related 3D model. And let's say one of the food is cookie. Just take time. Okay, if there is a red border kind of things appearing, then there is a problem with the model. You just click here, automatically it will repair that model. Okay, now model is get repaired. Now what you will do is you can go and save as. Okay, in the save as, you always need to pick that GLB file. Okay, it is biscuit. Okay, so where I'm putting here, so I will take it from here. Then you need to go your Dropbox. If you don't have any account in the Dropbox, you can create here, or you can follow one of the video from Dhruvin. He actually uploaded that model in the SharePoint list attachment, and from the attachment you can read also. But you need to understand that if you wanted to keep this model in library, and from the library you cannot see in Power App, because there is an authentication mechanism in that area. So that was the one of the problem. Okay, now I will upload that. So biscuits is there. I'll upload it, and I will upload here directly. Okay, now you need to click on the share and this create and copy the link. Now you need to come in the app. In the app, I am just doing the things. Okay, view in MR. In this view in MR, you need to paste it, and you need to delete the last part till question mark, and then you need to put it DL. That is the all about. So what are the options you have right now? Dropbox, where you can upload. You can upload in the GitHub also. From the GitHub you can take it, and also you can upload your model in SharePoint list as an attachment. From there you can do the things. So I will save it, and then I will publish this. Okay, let me show my mobile now. Okay, no problem. So okay, so for your information, if you wanted to download this 3D builder app, it is free, and you can download from the description box. Dhruvin will provide the link. And yeah, I mean, it is not only one of the app, but it is the one of the best app, I can say, whatever I have installed so far for the 3D model creation. Okay. Okay, so let's go to the app again. I'll share my mobile screen. I'll click on my eWaiter app. Then you can see view in MR. I will click it. Now you can see the cookie is there. So this is pretty simple. You can see one of the thing I told you earlier, that mixed reality is no doubt a tough subject to understand. But implementing in Power Apps, you don't need to understand every bits and pieces. What you need to understand, 3D model, where you can create your 3D model. If you are working with the 3D model, if you are working with 2D model, like any image or anything, you just upload that image and connect with your view in MR control. Okay, that is the thing. One of the thing I forgot to tell you about the thing, how the image is coming in my app. Okay, let me show you. So one of the column here is model URL. Okay, in this model URL, basically what I have done is that same type of URL I have provided here, so that I mean app will automatically pick up, and that icon of mixed reality icon I have hide and show based on whether that in the model URL the URL is exist or not. If it is not exist, then I have not shown anything. If it is exist any URL, then I have shown it. Okay, so as a restaurant owner, anytime if I wanted to create one model or order one model from the vendor, I will take all the model, upload in the Dropbox, change the URL and put all the URL here. So automatically it will appear in the tab. So what I wanted to tell you about that all the Power Apps and the mixed reality is that everything is very easy to create all these things without knowing much deep about the technology. Correct. So earlier time, if you know that creating one app was a dream for me. If I tell about myself, dream me. So I have tried with Android development, Swing development for iOS and everything. But currently, when I came in touch 3.5 years back with the Power Apps, I found that it is very easy. I can create only one app which will run with Android, which will run with iOS. It will run with browser also. So one app can run everywhere, and you just need to focus on business part. You don't need to understand whole and soul about the Power Apps bits and pieces and the details about that. So that is the one of the best part I found in these Power Apps also. So that is one of the thing I just wanted to tell you. Next is, let's go to the PPT. Next is questions. Dhruvin, you can shoot your questions.
All right, Aniruddha.
Yeah.
So, thank you so much for this wonderful session. And as you truly said, like to create the app with the help of mixed reality was a dream earlier, while we are
Yeah.
going with some traditional development process with Android and iOS and some native app development, which will, of course, taking much time and taking lots of effort of developers as well. And now with the help of Power Apps, everything is become so easy to
Yeah.
build this kind of application, and it is really useful for for all kind of businesses as well. So definitely it's
Yeah, one of the thing I wanted to add. Earlier, whenever we actually learn about AI, mixed reality, this is for science fiction for us, correct? This kind of things are science fiction for us. We thought, yeah, it is very tough to develop and it is a dream kind of things. Some special kind of engineer can develop these kind of things. But right now, when whatever I can see in my LinkedIn feed or YouTube video, I can think from that prospect, from Power App prospect, and I found one answer every time, whether it is AI or it is mixed reality or any other kind of application. Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I think you explained the overall scenario very well, and definitely I request every audience who is listening to us, if you have any question, feel free to add your question in the comment section, and your question, your suggestion, your feedback is definitely very helpful to us. And if you wanted to see that how this thing is being developed, or you wanted to check that how I develop this thing and all of this stuff, if you have any question, feel free to add in the comment section. We will review your question, and based on that, definitely we'll prepare some more content related to mixed reality. And even if you wanted to connect directly with Anirudh, I provided the link as well in the comment section, so I think you can go with that. And Anirudh, at this moment, I think I'm at a very good spot here to have the idea about overall mixed reality concepts over here. And definitely, if we have any question from the audience, we will reach out to you. And
Sure. Sure.
yep, and thanks a lot for your most valuable time. And now I would just like to share my screen for the closing notes.
Yeah, sure.
Just give me a moment. All right. So thank you so much, Anirudh, for your most valuable time to represent this overall session with us. And if you want to know more about other mixed reality concept from Anirudh's channel, just go to the playlist section. You will see a different playlist over here. And here there is a playlist called Mixed Reality and AI Demos in Power Apps. Once you click on that, here you will see entire playlist and demos that he has prepared. And if you have any question, just add your question in the comment section, or maybe you can connect using this Linktree URL and connect directly with Anirudh using his email address or on his LinkedIn account. So this is the overall information about that. And don't forget to subscribe his channel so you will never miss any updates, any new concept that he is preparing, which is really useful for business perspective and real life use cases. And I think we are good to end. And before we go for the end, if you have any question, feel free to add your question in the comment section. And here as well, this is my channel, so show your love and support by subscribing and press the bell notification to never miss any updates from my channel. So I'm uploading new content on Power BI, Power Apps, Power Automate, Power Virtual Agent, Teams, and SharePoint every day on my channel. So make sure that you never miss any updates from my channel. If you are interested for listening any audio podcast related Power Platform, here is a link for my podcast channel. Just click on that. You will be redirected to this podcast homepage. From there, you can listen your favorite Power Platform related podcast on your favorite podcast platform like Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, Spotify, and much more. And if you are interested for Instagram learning, here is a separate Instagram account for that, where I'm uploading different short content related Power Platforms. So just follow and show your love over there as well. If you are interested for different short video related Power Platform, here is a separate channel called Digital Dhruvin. Just click on that, where you can find only the short video related Power Platform. So I think I'm good to end, and this is Dhruvin signing off. See you in the next session. Wishing you have a great day. Goodbye. And once again, thank you so much, Anirudh, for your most valuable time and this amazing content for mixed reality. And happy to hear you soon in the upcoming feature with more videos and more demos from you. Thank you
Thanks,
so
Dhruvin.
much.
Thanks, Dhruvin.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Okay. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye bye.